Well, none of this. Congress members head back to Capitol Hill tomorrow morning following its summer recess. Democratic leaders in both the House and Senate have already planned several meetings with their party members to look ahead to next year's midterms. President Trump won't be on the ballot in November of 2026, but Democratic Party leaders plan to make his return to the White House the main focus of their midterm strategy. They will tell voters President Trump and his Republican supporters are a threat to American democracy.
Stop with the navel gazing. We are facing an authoritarian in the White House right now, a fascist regime in this country. Let's get off our and actually get in this fight.
However, this call to action comes amid growing division among Democratic Party leaders. Many are calling for their candidates to move politically from left to the center in an effort to attract more moderate voters next year. Here in California, millions of dollars worth of TV ads will begin airing tomorrow from both supporters and opponents of the special election ballot measure tied to California's redistricting battle. Voters will go to the polls November 4th to decide the fate of Proposition 50. Governor Newsom is the main force behind the ballot measure that asks voters to temporarily redraw congressional districts in his effort to send more California Democrats to Congress. The governor says the goal is to counter President Trump's political agenda for the Republican Party in next year's midterms.
We maintain the Independent Redistricting Commission, except for a temporary period just for congressional seats to respond to this unprecedented assault by Donald Trump to try to rig the next election.
Democratic supporters and Republican opponents of the redistricting plan have already booked millions of dollars worth of TV airtime. And the congressional redistricting battle that began in Texas and California has now expanded to several other states. Missouri is the latest deep red state to step into the political battle. The Republican governor is calling for a special session of the state legislature this week to redraw the state's congressional district to give the GOP an edge in next year's midterms.